Connecting Europe tour, we are in London with
Jordan, the Services Director
at
Nomios.
Tell us more about Nomios.
Well, Nomios is a networking cybersecurity company. We've been operating for around about 19 years now, and we help organisations implement IT strategies.
For how long have you been working with Nomios?
I've been working with Nomios now around about 4 years, and it's going good.
Okay, what do you love most about your job?
I enjoy every day is a different type of challenge, so each customer will come to us with a unique scope of work, and we have a whole bucket of different strategies, tools, vendors that we can assist them with, and we help to try and optimise and streamline.
Head of Services at Nomios, what are your responsibilities?
So, as the Services Director for Nomios UK, my role is to kind of oversee the day-to-day running and operation of our technical support centre. Our technical support centre is made up of a 24/7 network operations centre and also a 24/7 security operations centre. And then we're supported by third line and second line support engineers. And in a nutshell, what we do is a customer will buy an IT investment, a tool, a product, a solution. We will go in, configure it, design it, implement it, and then we then offer support on top. So if the customer has a problem, we're a one-stop shop.
Yeah. And so do your clients contact you directly or other staff at Nomios?
Oh no, I have a wide range of people that work with me who are a lot smarter and a lot more technical skilled, but as a team we move as one. So the customer will see a portal, like a single touch point, they can raise a ticket, and then we have a 24/7 support line as well that they can call that's manned 24 hours.
Can you tell us more about Nomios as a group?
Yeah, of course. So Nomios is international. We operate out of the UK, Germany, Poland, the Netherlands, France, Belgium, Italy, and we can also support in America and Costa Rica as well.
Can you tell us about the Nomios group?
Of course. So Nomios is international. We work across all of Europe. We work in the UK, of course, Belgium, France, Italy, Germany, Poland. Yeah, there's probably a few more, but I've probably forgotten.
Do you travel to all these places for your job?
Yeah, of course. So like the UK and the Dutch team are quite close, and we also go out to France quite a bit as well. But we try and move as one technical assistance centre. There'll be local resource in each country, but we try and work together as one group, one strategy.
And so is the company based in the Netherlands, or you're in London, you're based in London?
Yeah, so I'm based in London, and then our office is in Basingstoke. But we're quite of a transparent organisation. We're not siloed. We move as one and we work as one. So if I need to contact one of my Dutch engineers or a French engineer, we can easily reach out on Teams, and it's not a problem. And that's what a lot of customers like as well, because when you work for bigger vendors, support can be quite disjointed across the globe. And so with the Nomios team, we kind of move as one and we provide that coverage.
Can you tell us more about the services that Nomios provides? What are those services exactly?
Well, we support over 45 different vendors. Obviously, we're here today talking about Nokia, and that is one of our vendors that we support, but we also support vendors such as Juniper, Palo Alto, Fortinet, Arista. We can move into more SaaS solutions and security solutions as well. So, Microsoft, Google, Netscope, the list is endless.
Can you tell us more about Nokia and Nomios?
Yes, so Nokia has been supported from our Dutch team in the Netherlands, and it's going quite strong over the last few years, and obviously they've been working on this great project that you're interviewing me today about.
What challenges do you face working across Europe?
Most organisations will struggle with geographical location. Obviously supporting equipment across the globe can be difficult. That's why customers will come and work with someone like us. We have depots across Europe. Again, we have technical support centres in each key region. So for us, it's not too much of a problem because we move as one. But as a normal customer, it can be challenging because sometimes you might not have boots on the ground. If there was an issue, they might not be able to get to site quick enough, where Nomios provides that flexibility so you can deliver that service.
And how do you get around language barriers?
Well, actually, it's kind of a benefit of ours that where we are such an international company and we've got so many different types of languages that our teams speak, we can try and tailor our service to our customers' needs, but our primary language that we use is English.
Can you tell us more about the social life at Nomios? What's it like working for Nomios?
Yeah, of course. So in the UK, we kind of have like 3 hashtags: one team, smart people, high energy, and we try and live that and bring that into our teams to cultivate a positive environment.
Can you give us examples?
Of course, so we do a number of different things that we try and support that. We do charity days, so 3 days a year we donate our time to a charity. Last year we helped out in the community with some environmental work. The year before that we helped at a learning difficult school, and we repainted and decorated that school to give it a refresh of life. So it's great to work for a company that obviously wants the best for customers, but we also look at the community that we work in and how we can have a positive impact.
Yeah, that community impact is really inspiring. We heard about these 10K runs. Are they fictional, or have you been on one of these before?
No, I wasn't really a runner before I came to Nomios, but I have slowly became a runner. So every year we do a charity 10K. We try and pick 4 charities to donate money for. We sponsor the local event, and we try and bring as many people as we can. It's not just Nomios staff, it's also our friends and families that can come along and pitch in and support.
And what about the huge Nomios parties?
Yeah, so you know what they say, work hard, play harder. It's not just all work. We do try and foster a positive environment. So we do a few parties a year. We do a great Christmas party each year where we try and bring everyone together. We also have a scheme called the Excellence Club. And again, that is where rewards will be given for people that go above and beyond within their job role.
We're standing in front of the buzz. Nomios, spelled out big. Can you tell us a fun fact about Nomios?
A fun fact about Nomios is, in Greek mythology, it means shepherds. And we kind of embrace that as a company, and we kind of support our customers and guide them through the space of IT and data.
Can you tell me more about Nokia?
Of course, so Nokia is an interesting technology, interesting vendor. They have a European presence. They're becoming more and more of a disruptive vendor in the marketplace. We are seeing more and more customers interested in their equipment, and for us, our Dutch colleagues in Nomios have really embraced Nokia and been working with them quite strategically.
What do you feel you've learnt since you started working with Nomios?
Oh, that's a good question. I think the main thing that I've learned is that a lot of people get confused around the security and networking space, and it can be quite overwhelming because there's a lot of marketing material. And what Nomios is very good at is doing bake-offs. What we can do is we can kind of bring people together, understand what they need, the solution that they want to get to, and then bring the partners in, the different vendors such as Nokia and Juniper and other vendors like that. So the main thing I've learned is that it's okay, each company is in a different spot on their maturity curve, and for us, we can come in and we can guide you and support you on your journey. Just because it works at one company doesn't mean that's the right fit for you. We really need to tailor these to meet your needs.
Have you had any highlights during your time at Nomios?
Yeah, I mean, working within the support organisation, every time a ticket comes in, it's an unknown problem. What my team does is we jump in, we try and troubleshoot and identify what the problem is, and then try and provide expertise and support. And usually when these tickets come into our TAC, or Technical Assistance Centre, it can be high pressured, it can be stressful for the customer. But what's great is that with our number of years of experience, we can jump in, troubleshoot, then provide support and guidance on how to fix that issue. And sometimes the best feeling is when you have an issue that's been escalated to quite senior level at the customer organisation, we then jump in and we kind of calm the situation, fix the issue and resolve it so that the business can continue to work.
What sector would you place Nomios inside of?
Nomios is a technology company, a networking company and a cybersecurity company.
And how do you see that space evolving in the next 10, 20 years?
I think what you're going to see at the moment is kind of consolidation of companies coming together. And for us, it's about growing our portfolio, our services, onboarding more partners, more customers to be part of it all. And for us in the UK as well, one of the things that we're focusing on is around automation and cloud. And that is a strategy that we're looking to move forward into. So it's very exciting times for us, and we're looking forward to it.
What would you say to someone who wants to work at Nomios?
It would be the best decision you make. I mean, Nomios is a fast-moving, agile company. When you come and join us, you are joining a collective of experts. Everyone, all of us, make Nomios. It's not the brand; it's the people that work for the company. And again, it goes back to the hashtags that we have in the UK, which is smart people, one team, high energy. If you have those, you'll come and fit into our company very well, because it's all about the organisational culture, moving as a team, and pushing for service excellence.
The Nomios slogan?
If I had to pick one, you mean?
Or we've heard one from Richard, but yeah, if you had to pick one, you can also come up with one.
My Nomios slogan would be Nomios Service Excellence. Everything we do, we want to be adding value. We don't just want to be a reseller or a person in the middle. We want to be seen as an extension of your team, and we're here to support you. So when you come on board and you work with us as an employee or a customer, we will support you on your journey, no matter what that journey is.
Jordan, thank you so much for your time today. It was a pleasure meeting you.
It's a pleasure to meet you too. Cheers.